Alright, everybody. Hopefully this is going to work out really well this time. Going back to our live scene. Back in it. Alright. Hogwarts is going. So, looking at a couple of these items here, and I ended up like trying to purchase it, and that same exact thing happened right there. So, we're not going to go that route. We're just, I had to end the stream and delete it and everything. Apparently, Epic Games doesn't know when I'm streaming, but Discord automatically does know. So it's one of those. It's kind of one of those weird things. Oh, okay, I can see here. All right, so you don't see anything. Ah, I got you. Honestly, for me, it kind of just says that I'm streaming. Oh yeah, I think that it's starting to work, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like. No, it looks like it's working fine. There's not like I don't think I see any major issues, but then again, I might. Alright, cool. Alright, man, we'll see ya. Alright. See if this is gonna work out for me. Now I should be getting some desktop audio and yeah, okay. As long as I've got performance mode enabled, I think it won't show what my sound levels are for everything. Hello, Space Storm 48. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in to check the stream out. Super cool of you. Pokemon in this chat you can catch if you keep an eye out for them. I think you might have to register as like a Pokemon trainer, but you should take advantage of those. You gotta catch them all, man. Now I did install Hogwarts Legacy on a external drive here. It's actually on the Xbox drive. It's on an Xbox drive. But so the loading times could be just a little bit slower on the loading menus and everything, but for the most part everything seems to be doing pretty good again. Quite satisfied with how this game's running. I
suppose some introductions are in order.
Some introductions. Alright. Well, I guess we're talking to this guy. This cool guy.
One moment. Watch this.
Ah, really? I did not know that. Where is it free at? The Epic Game Store or Steam or? I think that's an Epic game, isn't it?
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
I am a
I'm Everett, by
Ravenclaw.
the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Now, is my stream doing okay? That's one thing I would like to make sure of. Is it itching or lagging? Anything weird going on? Ah, he said, yeah. He said poker start. I'm actually looking forward to my first day here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good.
Yep.
Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Alright.
Must be different.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Yeah.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend
All right.
it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
Oh, I caught
I take it
Lilliput.
you like astronomy.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I got him.
So much
They
to
all
be
mine.
learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower.
Yeah, camera overlay
It's
was off for just a
invigorating.
second there.
You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy.
Every
It is
follower
required for all
helps. Every
50
follower
years.
helps. I'm trying to
You
get
will
to
be
50 or
enthralled with the
100,
tower.
100 followers
Plus,
by my birthday
a
in
quality
1 month.
telescope can show
I know
you
it's a
things
big goal.
you never
But
dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes.
I have a good feeling about
Oh,
this.
and speaking of class,
We can do it.
better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
So I need to go introduce myself to Samantha. God, not a Samantha.
That's not right either.
Oh, I don't want to talk to her. I already don't like her.
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters?
I have to do it.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with.
Oh, she doesn't
But
seem
I
too
can't
bad.
seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld Potion?
Ah, you've played in
Is.
Hufflepuff and Slytherin,
Looks
so you
like
haven't
someone's
played
been
in
studying up
Ravenclaw
on their
yet, huh?
potion making.
Actually,
Alright.
Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld Potion.
Well, then
Of
I guess you'll get to see
course.
what it's
I
like.
heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about
Or at least a
theory
little
and
bit of it.
seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Turn my stream volume, game volume down just a hair. Yeah, I speak quite loudly and audibly.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Alright, well, it's nice talking with you.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Oh god.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Miss Weasley, huh? Mrs. Weasley. Whoa, what was that? I'm ready. Oh, sorry.
Good morning.
I
trust you're
didn't
ready
mean
for
to
your first day at
point my
Hogwarts?
wand at you,
I've been
miss.
dreaming of this
Says
day for a long time.
Weasley.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes,
Owls.
your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Of course,
They
the
will determine
owls,
what type
of course.
career you can have
Ah,
when you leave here.
owls.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
And what might that be? A book.
Here you are.
In a school. Oh. Oh. Looks like a special book to me. Where'd all that stuff go, though?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I love how it just disappears.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Oh, so there were
That
pages
series of
escaping
actions
from the
will
book.
answer any
Okay,
questions you may
okay.
have.
Alright,
Work
thanks,
with me
Space
and
Storm.
we shall put it to the test.
Forspoken, huh? Forspoken. What is Forspoken?
This way.
I've got, so far right now,
Practice your
for
magic
streams, I've got
and
3 games in
educate yourself
rotation.
about
That would be
wizarding.
Hogwarts Legacy here, Body Cam, and Fortnite. And then I also have, I've also got Killing Floor queued up. It's ready for me to start anytime. Miss, I'm trying to beat you down there. You walk really fast for an old lady. Yeah, no problem getting down these stairs. Oh, wow.
Revelio on this bust and
Ow.
see what details the field
Revelio.
I'll do it. I remember how to cast that. And I've got a page. Open world RPG. It sounds time consuming. Space Storm. Okay, so this is my main menu. This is everything's in here, huh? Right. Okay. Challenges. Locked right here. Here. Right. Okay. Right now I'm walking around with a book. That's pretty classy.
Clever, isn't it?
Book in one
Keep
hand,
your
wand
eyes
in the
open
other.
for more opportunities like that.
Can
Inside
I
and
cast with a
outside
book in my
Hogwarts.
hand?
You've been practicing.
Okay, the book went away. I was gonna say that would be really impressive.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't. That went right. That went right over her head. Oh yeah, is it just hit 8 o'clock? Is it 8 o'clock? I think the Fortnite item shop updated according to Dr. Carnegie. Said they've got every Star Wars item in there right now.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
It's pretty dirty, man. If I would have known, I could have waited this whole season before buying anything and then just buy what I wanted at the end. I probably would have done that. Cosmetic items for the character. Okay. I noticed those are a pretty big thing here. Okay. This is the map. Divided into sections, so you have blue flames, green blue flames. Okay, I've discovered those areas. The gray ones are undiscovered. Pretty simple. Library here. Sections in the library. I can fast travel to these since this one's available. I can just move right to it. I think I understand this. Oh. Bit of a stutterer right there. Loading scene. Hard drive. Should have put it on an SSD, but
Quite the time saver.
whatever.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, well, let's go to Central Hall.
You can get almost anywhere
Gosh.
in the castle quickly from
Yeah,
Central
you walking funny, lady.
Hall.
Yeah, cut it out.
Something happening here.
I'm gonna
It's
jump.
the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now.
Alright,
You'll be expected
thank
to attend
goodness.
both charms
Uh,
and defense against
I'm
the
sure
dark
that's not
arts
the end of the
classes.
tutorial, but
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
I will
replace the
say that
supplies
was,
lost on the way here.
it was alright. It wasn't that painful. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Yep.
And you have much to learn.
Sure.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Cool.
You'll be up to speed in no time.
Love
Judging
extra
by your
homework.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yep.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Alright, there is in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has...
Yeah, I did tell on him,
the details himself
but
now.
yeah, but on this guy. There's something going on with this guy.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts,
Ah.
and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Definitely gonna have to jump over at some point in time. Check out all those new items in the shop, but if it's all the stuff that's been there all season, I might be able to get like a original Vader or something like that. I
It's
don't
good to see
see.
you, Professor.
Probably
And
not
you?
too much. I'm
I was hoping our
gonna
paths
pick up.
would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Cool.
We don't know where this
I played
path
it right.
will
I didn't get in trouble. I thought he was gonna roast me.
Flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
Guy's
as
got a
capable as
smooth
you are,
tongue.
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily,
Okay, use
you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team
Revela.
of witches and wizards to guide
Rev.
you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another
Okay,
not so
I'll do it.
subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's check it out. Main quest. Okay. Feels like I'm back completing augment for person's assignments. Okay, not augment. So. Alright. Track a quest. Yeah, I would be happy to learn Levioso. Let's track this. I want to
The
be
map
able to
is
lift
enchanted
things.
to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly
With the
helpful.
Force.
Thank you.
I mean,
Now,
magic.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip
Magic, I
to
meant
Hogsmeade
magic.
for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
But I might
shall
use the
reach
Force
out
too.
when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay
Ooh,
attention.
they sure do talk a lot in
More
this
than your
game.
howls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Right on, man. Let's go do this. I'm gonna go get a new spell. And Charmed Compass. Lead me to anything I'm tracking. Am I going the right way? I was not. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, not really super sure what that was about, but oh, the door just wanted me to run into it. Let's do this. Alright. Now my door looked like it was rizzing. A few things looked like they were rizzing, as a matter of fact. Yeah, you got a little lag there, Dr. Space.
Professor Hecat!
Now my
Perhaps you'd be
game,
good enough
you
to
know,
blast each
my
other to
actual
pieces on your own time.
game itself
I
doesn't.
get new
Oh, you
students
said
every
it was
year,
the
but I
door
only
not
have
open.
one
I get it. Never
Hebridean
mind.
black skull.
I
It was a
understand.
token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Yeah.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
That's cool.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
I'm gonna
starting
pick up a
with something
box.
small.
And I'm gonna throw it overhead. Alright. See if I can remember how this goes. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Right. Haha, did it. I'm the champ.
Levioso.
My first spell didn't go that well. I might have failed it.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, cool. Man, I wish I could do that. Just... You move over there.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Let's do it.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
He did. It hurt.
This time,
Yep.
cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Alright, what is...
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good.
There he is.
Well done.
Got him. One more. Just,
Very good.
I don't know, this
But
game kind
the
of cracks
best
me
way
up a
to
little bit.
practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Oh, we're gonna
Time for a proper Hogwarts.
we're gonna
welcome.
fight.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's fight. All right, buddy.
Protego. Be easy. Levioso. Protego. Okay, Stones. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
They're gonna just.
I do enjoy life.
Okay, I was gonna say how how long are they gonna let me beat him up?
Not bad for a beginner.
I started this on
You
normal
get as good
difficulty
as you
because I
get.
didn't know if I could change it mid game, but I really wanted to play it on hard. I just kind of wanted to see what it was like. Using my little.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Very
Points
fresh.
to Ravenclaw.
Very fresh.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
All right.
A classroom
Yes,
duel
ma'am.
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows.
We're gonna be fighting
entirely.
goblins.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Those little
I'd
guys.
advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well
I'm gonna
done
bring my
today.
squirrels deck.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
All right.
Class is dismissed.
Nice
I'm gonna
work.
go talk with some. Oh, run to the wall and never mind. Sorry. I got a little
I
overexcited
enjoyed
there.
that. Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it. It was certainly good practice. Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
You didn't hit me
Sebastian
once.
Sallow, by the way,
Can't touch this.
didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
Daft. No, he
perhaps
said
this
daft.
wasn't your first duel.
Should I lie to him? I should lie to him. I'm not gonna lie to him.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it. Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires
He's not
teaching
fooled.
and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, he's Slytherin, huh? That's why they let me beat him up. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
I'm
Count
Ravenclaw.
me in. Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Get
If
my
you want
toes
to
wet.
get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling
Gotta
club,
turn on stream
sneaking
awards and
into the
stuff for my
restricted
streams to
section of
figure
the
that stuff
library,
out. Look, I'm
you
only, I
just
think,
have to be clever enough not to
three-
get caught.
been
Thank
streaming
you,
3 or 4
Sebastian.
days.
I'll keep that in mind. Good. Pleasure
So,
chatting with you. I'm
Spent
sure
a
I'll
lot
see
of
you
time
soon.
like setting
Perhaps
up
somewhere
scenes and
unsanctioned.
streams,
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
sources and all
or
that.
actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh yeah. So oh yeah, I was say. I think I'll try to do.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside?
Oh yeah, got a follower. I would like to add some like new follower alerts and stuff to the sources. I forgot to add them in whenever I was making this one, setting it up. I'm upstairs. All right, what? I'm gonna begin this. Should I? Can I? What happens if I do? Space Storm. Do you know what happens if I do you know what happens if I do this? Shh. Oh, I think he noticed. He's looking at me. Nah, if I like if I you know, fix him up. I'm gonna start the next lesson. I gotta try not to be too mischievous. Okay, nothing will happen. Cool. I thought there was friendly fire or something and like everybody in the building would attack me. You know, Skyrim style.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Also, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
need to
can
check.
anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Let's see here. I'm gonna attempt the wand thing again. We're learning. Go for it. Surely this one looks pretty easy. This whole thing doesn't really even seem that difficult.
Accio.
I'm sure there are more difficult configurations.
Not bad.
Minigame upcoming.
You are
Alright, cool.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright, we're going outside. Let's go outside. Go outside. Cast spells inside the castle. This must be the minigame.
I've always found that fun
that
goes hand in hand with
the
mastery,
Space Storm
as I'm
spoke
sure
of.
the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What exactly might this be? What are we gonna be doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres
We'll be pulling
and
these.
relinquish your charm at Accio's possible moment. Splendid! Stay focused.
Oh, okay. I gotta keep it on there. Right.
Very good. Happens
I'm
to
not
the
sure
best of
how
us.
I'm supposed to control that. How do you release it when you hit it?
Accio. Accio. Excellent control there.
Okay. Well,
Very good.
if I have a
Let's go
competitor,
Ravenclaw.
they're probably gonna beat
But
me.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Hopefully that was just like a practice run, you know? Yeah,
Read the
okay.
rules just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Let's do this. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta wait for her to. All right.
Accio.
Not quite as good as her, but
That's it.
I'll make it up. You are a cheater. You are a cheater. You're cheating. You are
Very
you
good.
are a cheater. I'm gonna knock yours off. You think that you thought that was funny?
Brilliant.
Yeah. It's alright. I'm gonna get you. Oh, okay. Alright now. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Accio.
That's what I get for being a douchebag. Whatever.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Chance for redemption.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Alright, Space, thanks for, Yo, how is she so good at this? She's cheating. That's why. That's not how it's done. You didn't do anything. I'm gonna show you. Now. Yeah. How about that?
Let us see this.
Oh yeah? You're gonna
There we go.
Man, I suck at this game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
He said, "Well done, the both of you." I know he was just talking to her.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly,
Yeah,
I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
you
I
beat
transferred
me
here from Wagadu just before my fourth
because
year.
you're a cheater.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Cheated.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Came from Uganda, huh? Dang, it's crazy. Ooh, oh, you got out. Uganda. Yeah.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
She did.
Better
It
not
did sound
keep him
like that.
waiting.
Just
Until
saying.
next time.
Yep.
Of course.
So.
You can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
so
would.
inclined.
If you're so inclined, huh?
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Accio.
Oh. It just goes right through him. Alright then.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
Yeah.
an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing
I'm
for you.
a little bit newer at this, so bear with me. Alright. Actually, I've never played this game before. Oh, besides today. Who's this?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere.
Hello. How's
The
your first day coming along?
I was told to use that on a statue in the middle of the building.
And then the werewolves
Oh,
joined the goblins.
what is
and
that?
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
What is this?
The minister for magic was Albert
Oh.
Boot.
So we got about another 15 minutes or so of the stream. Probably going to go for about an hour there on this session, and got a couple other games we got to stream tonight. Couple other games on the schedule, though I haven't set the schedule for this week, and I need to. There he goes again. Where is that guy? Where does that dude come from? He's gone. Okay. Oh.
Revelio.
Anything interesting up here? Surely there is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got me a field guide page. There's something. 56 gold. Sit here and spin these globes all day. Yeah. Alright.
Revelio.
Nothing else of interest. Going to, Go take a grab a quick drink. We will be right back. guys, we're back over here. The live stream. We're gonna. Suppose we'll probably run for a few more minutes, at least here. See what else we can get into. Now, I wanna get me a little fast travel in. Yeah, side quest. Oh, everybody loves a side quest. You know what? Be a good name for a. Would be a good name for a store. Side quest. Yeah, let's do this. Let's track that quest. No, I will not be doing that. We will be. I'm gonna have to do some exploring. Cause at least this is a little bit closer. I don't have to down the staircase. Did you hear that? Man, that's good stuff. Yeah, I figured it was through here. I think this door just takes a second to open. Start Weasley after class here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Last few minutes here, we're gonna kill the live overlay, so really focus on the game there.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I haven't really gone
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
Anywhere else beside the ruins.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'm ready to get that wand for sure.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Theophilus?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Condition.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Well, we gotta have that butterbeer. speak to this person and get the ball rolling.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one
Ah,
at that.
reparo.
The mending
Reparo.
charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up,
Reparo.
makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete it.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Well, I think we're going to be kind of collectively just passively repairing things. Or
This is the right area.
might be actively repairing
Wonder
things.
where the flying page is.
Oh, well, I'll have to-
Revelio.
There you go. You. Really, it's here, right? I'll pull that stuff. Let's get... Haha! Look at that. Arts Tower, huh?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
There. Oh, it's here. Floating around in the air.
Accio.
Got it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
If only a new student would help me
Gotcha.
with that predicament.
Accio.
That page.
Revelio. Accio.
It's gonna go down. I get it. There it is.
Brilliant.
Sheesh. Alright, now I can head back to the man. Up my legs. Alright, sir.
Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Nah, I ain't want a
I
problem.
completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Got it, boy. A little racy flame. You racing me? You ain't gonna catch me. There's no dot.
That's it. Very good.
Right.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I already know what you were gonna say.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover. Accurate and lashed out. Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Revelio.
Suppose. Picked up my 4th spell. No. He's a little bit here. At this cat. Ending this stream here, but we'll pick up where we left off next time we do this. Save our game. Be back next time. Everyone who watched, thank you for stopping in. Really do appreciate it tremendously. Follows are important. Thank you for those. See you next time. Thanks.